few days ago, Ministry of Works and Transport came up with a newly issued statutory instrument, the Traffic and Road Safety Prescription of Speed Limits Regulations, to combat the problem of road crashes across the country. According to the regulations, vehicles that carry passengers like sedans or dual carriage motorcars on paved roads in rural areas, the speed limit should be reduced from 100 km per hour to 90 km per hour. Motorcycles, which also rank among the highest contributors to road accidents, speed should be reduced from 100 km per hour to 60 km per hour on paved roads in rural areas. The speed limits of public service vehicles, private omnibuses carrying 8 passengers, and light and medium goods vehicles will be maintained at 80 km per hour on paved roads in rural areas and 60 km per hour on gravel roads. The speed limit for driving through highways in an urban area was set at 50 km per hour, except heavy goods vehicles, tractors, and engineering plants, whose speed has been set 40 km per hour and 30 km per hour. Uganda Police Annual Crime Report on Road Traffic and Safety that was released yesterday indicated that road traffic crashes increased in the year 2024 compared to the year 2023 by 6.4%, from 23,608 in 2023 to 25,107 in year 2024. Speeding was cited as the primary cause of these accidents.
The road traffic crashes, however, increased in 2024 as compared to 2023.
Today, organizations that advocate for road safety in Uganda under the umbrella Uganda Professional Drivers Network commended the work that has been done by Ministry of Works and Transport for coming up with speed regulations.
So we mainly support regulations on speeding, regulations and law policies on drink driving, policies, regulations or law on helmet use, on child restraint systems and seat belts.
We all know that speed is one of the factors that are contributing to many of the road crashes in the country. So with these new set speed limits that are all about saving lives, I encourage and I'm of the view that we all respect them.
They say that people should stop complaining about infrastructure when it comes to road crashes and uphold discipline on the road instead.
We mention what data shows on causes of road crashes. It has alcohol, it has seat belt, it has helmet, it has speeding, and child restraint. Now, if you notice that if this is now the global information that shows that these are the major issues, I don't know why Ugandans get used to saying infrastructure.
Maria Nkarubo, working with Global Health Advocacy Incubator, says that the speed regulations have come at the right time because Uganda still ranks high among countries with road crashes.
We know, according to the Global Road Safety Report that was published by WHO 2023, it clearly indicates that as the rest of the world celebrates a 5% decrease in road crashes or deaths due to road crashes and injuries, Africa and other low middle income countries are lamenting deaths and incrementing deaths. So Uganda is one of those countries.
However, on the other side, Uganda Local Government Association ULGA accuses the Ministry of Works and Transport for not considering them in the process of new speed regulations, saying that they play a big role addressing the issue of road crashes in rural areas.
We are accusing the Minister of Works for acting ultra vires the law, using more powers than he is given by the legal regime in place. The minister, without due consultation, went ahead and issued these regulations of 2024 and left aside all the advice which we gave him as local governments. The local government councils have been given a mandate to take charge of these small roads, district, urban and community access roads.
They have threatened to drag the Minister of Works and Transport to courts of law for the regulations to be quashed unless he considers their input.
And we are telling him we are going to take him to court such that we have these regulations quashed in courts of law. But we believe that he can listen, he can pull them back, he can come back and incorporate the views which our associations gave him.
The Road Act under Section 4 designates local governments and urban authorities as road authorities and extends to them the mandate to maintain, control alternate, and in addition make sure that those roads are used safely. It means that taking away the direct mandate to control speed, which has been identified as the leading cause of road crashes, makes it impossible for the local governments to extend their highly regarded duty.
Julius Mumza, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.